Hello students. So in this particular video I share with you the exact technique that I used to score 95% in physics. So I was a CBSE student. So I believe this technique is going to help you in some way. So let us get into this video. First thing that was in my mind during that time was a strong competitive will. See, look, our syllabus got finished by September end. By the end of September, all the syllabus got finished, and there were two books for NCERT which we used, and those two books got finished completely. And as I told you, a strong competition I created among my friends, and this competition was the first thing that fueled me to score better. Though I had interest in physics, but still some kind of competition got developed between me and my friend circle. So this was the first thing that helped me to get that fire inside me, a strong competitive will. The next technique that I adopted, or you can say the next habit that I created, you might like it or not, and it is waking up early in the morning. Yes, students, I used to wake up 5 a.m. every morning just to study, just to do maths, and just to do physics a lot. Initially I used to do maths, then I completely shifted towards physics. So I liked doing physics early in the morning. You know why? No distractions. No distractions at all. No family members disturbing me, no one coming and disturbing and talking to me. So I had no distractions, and luckily that time there was no touch phone to distract me, and there was no internet which can just distract me most of the time. So already those distractions were out, and the purpose of waking up at 5 o'clock, my brain functioned more well. I was able to concentrate more. I was able to do difficult question at that particular time. So yeah, waking up early in the morning has really helped me to achieve this milestone. The third thing that helped me was the strong revision plan that I created. Remember, I have told in my videos many times that you need to have a revision plan for your particular examination, and here it worked out for me. I told you that by September end I have completed my syllabus, and I have the 3 golden months of revision: October, November and December. 3 golden months of revision, and by December end my revision was done. Let me tell you how. Every month, each month I used to complete the whole revision of the 2 books, both the books. Yes, every month I used to complete one. So I did my revision 3 times in these 3 months, right? And how did I do is that physics consists of derivations and applications. So in the first month of October, I concentrated more on derivation part, not on the application. I wanted to learn the derivation, the formulas. And as I went from October to November, it became half derivation and half application. So anyways, derivation reduced a little bit, and then I did more of an application. By December, it was very less derivation and more of an application. So it was a balance that I created between derivation and application during these 3 months. And remember students, I have always spoke about curve of forgetfulness. Yes, you need to give a time gap. You need to give a gap between once you're learning things. And I gave a gap of 1 month. So I didn't forget the concepts. I did not forget the concepts. It became more stronger and stronger in me. So these 3 golden months were the game changer for my whole 12th physics. So yeah, a very strong revision plan does work, and that's why I'm a very big promoter of creating revision plan. The 4th technique that I followed was teaching my classmates. Yes, from October, November, December, I found that many of my classmates are not good in physics. And you know what? I was actually doing better that time, and I didn't go and teach them. They actually came seeking help from me. And I remember one of my friend who he was new in the school and he didn't have any friends because he was only friend with me. So he told, please teach me physics. I thought, okay, fine, I'll try teaching you physics. I didn't know how, if I will be a good teacher or not. But when I taught him, I realized the potential of teaching that I had, because he understood everything. And by the time he was understanding everything, I also realized that I was understanding twice, thrice of what I could do just by studying alone. So students, teach others. You do not have to be a teacher for that. Before the examination, find someone who might be your friend and he's struggling with the concept. Teach that person. You see the difference that it is going to create in your knowledge. And the fifth technique that I used is write. Yes, write down your derivation, write down the problems that you're doing, because writing will keep it in your memory for a longer period of time. When you're reading something, you are using your visual analysis. You are using your visual senses, right? Same way, when you're writing something, you are using your motor sensors. Okay, and motor sensors are much more effective when you want to record that thing in your brain, right? So you write and practice something, you write and do the derivation. Many times people are lazy for doing that. I have even spoke about this in many videos, that write the notes. Writing is very effective, students. Your classwork, your notes are going to tell you how well you are remembering it in your mind. So yes, I wrote all the derivations that I studied. I did a lot of past papers. I did a lot of application questions from other books. I had many supplementary books which I used to do questions, because NCERT book is not enough. And whenever I was doing the problems, I was writing it, not visually doing the analysis. So please do, students, write and practice. And the sixth technique that I followed, I created a formula booklet. Yes, for physics it's very much important, a formula booklet. So I did this by the end of the October, my first revision month. By end of the October, I created a formula booklet in a A4 paper. I took a sketch pen and I wrote all the formulas in A4 paper. It took around 5 papers, I guess. It took around 5 papers, and I just stuck it in front of my study table. Yes, I took the formula booklet and stuck it in front of my study table. So I used to always look at the formula. Whenever I used to sit for study, formulas will be in front of me. Yes, I loved formulas. And that helped me to remember formulas for many years. Now also I remember them. It helped me to remember the formulas for many years. Yes, so I wrote the formula in front of me. I kept on saying it, and when I was doing applications, when I was doing problems, I kept on looking on it and kept on doing problems from looking at the formula. And it also helped me to do the derivations. Why? Because at the end of the derivation, you have formulas that come up. So when I see the formula, I know how this derivation comes also. So formula is at the center. If you have the formula, you know how to do the derivation. If you have the formula, you know how to do the application of it. Remember the formula, students. And the seventh and the last technique is learn from the best. Yes, you need to learn from the people who have succeeded in the thing that you have trying to do. So yeah, I used to see the toppers paper, not the toppers of my class, but the toppers of CBSE. In my time, we had websites where they used to upload the toppers paper, CBSE toppers paper, and I used to go and see how the toppers have written. Yes, I used to see their technique of writing. I used to see their word usage. I used to see how they apply the formula. I used to see how they start the question and how they end the question. Because of course, since they have topped they are a topper, they must be knowing something that we do not know. And learn that technique. Learn from them. It's okay. Learn from them. And you need not replicate the same thing, but understand how to score marks. Okay, so I used to see the toppers never wrote 50 to 100 lines, just point to point, whatever I was asked and whatever gets you the mark in the marking scheme. So yes, please do try this technique. It's very good. So finally, students, these are the techniques that help me to score the best or maximum in physics, the best till I have scored in 12th physics. So I hope this technique is going to help you if you are also in this situation, if you are also going to write CBSE examination. We are in the starting of the October, and remember, this technique is going to help you a lot. You can use this technique or any part of any techniques that you can use, which is going to help you a lot. And so students, if you know any technique that I have not shared with you, or maybe it has helped you, you can put in the comment box. So students, with that I will complete my video, and I hope you like this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my video. And with that students, we will see in the upcoming video. Until then, adios.